Go.
Oh, hi, Tinky Pop. Almost ready. Zoe, what's up, Zoe? Skits is here. What's up? All right, there we go. Oh, hi, Puppy Kitten Trout. Hi and hello. Hope everyone is having a good day, good night. Good day, good night. Zoe, what have you been up to? What you been up to, huh? What you been up to?
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Let's do it. That means it's time to fade in. There we are. Oh, hi, everybody. Well, look at there. What do we have here? Well, what do we have here? Well, let me take a look at the single source. I don't know if I transitioned to the right screen or not. Let's get into that studio mode so we can kind of see what we got going on here. But look at all that. We got all the things, don't we? All right. Where's our music? It disappeared. Where's our source? That's probably the problem. No source, no music. There we go. All the best, Tech. Thank you, Zoe. How are you doing? How is your new year going? Let's go to here. There we go. There we go. Okay. See if we can figure out where this front-facing camera is first, right? Let's find that. Goose me. A friend of mine brought me an apple fritter, and I ate it, and now I'm miserable, but happy. I'm miserable, but happy. Interesting. Oh, come on, man. Why would you do that to me? That's not cool. We're gonna get this figured out. Interesting. So I've got to define. I'm gonna have to start like. I'm gonna have to start defining the IP addresses on these things. I think because right now I can't adjust it from the browser, and it all just says iPhone. It says iPhone, iPhone, iPhone. These are all lies. Lies, lies, and more dirty lies. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? That's obviously not the IP. Let me look, let me look, let me look. It lied to me. Ooh, I love this game. This game is so gorgeous. Put it right over there while we do this thing. Okay, there's one. Now, where's the other one, yo? Okay, so that one's working. Oh, but lost the settings. Interesting. No, I didn't lose. Just lost the zoom setting, I suppose, but not the others. Okay. That's fine. Because we can just tap that in real quick, right? Boom, look at that. Bam. We're zoomed in now. There can only be so many iPhones here, right? I mean, we've got... It's got to be one of these. Can't be none of them. Can't be that. That can't be the answer. This says 182. I only have so many phones. I mean, it's got to be this one, right? Still not fine. I guess we'll have to take a look at it then. Let's pull it from its perch. Pull it down into our faces so that we can see exactly what's going on. What's going on? What are you having? No IP address found here either. Interesting. Why is my network not connecting on either one of these? That is interesting. I've got to literally pull up the Wi-Fi to get to it. That is unusual. And one I just had in my pocket, so I know it had to know. Weird. Let's try it again. This time with more feeling. Oh, hi, Terry. Happy New Year to you. You're finally here while we're live. Excellent. Well, come on in. We're just trying to troubleshoot a couple of tech things. I mean, it is Tech Thursday, right? What other way would you have it? That's not the one. That's the one. Getting hands? We're getting hands. I just looked at the IP address on that. I mean, it's got to be it, unless it's disconnected already. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to restart the phone, maybe? It's so weird that it's not connected to the network. I mean, I didn't do anything. It's the best of the techs. That's best of the tech days, right? Oh, very good. Yeah, Terry, good. You watched the VOD. Very good. Oh, yeah. See, there's another one. My little old phone right here, as a matter of fact. Old being the word subjective, right? Old to some. See what's going on this time. Okay, so it connected directly to... Well, why didn't need one of them last time? I just started this up a few minutes ago. Same process. Same bat channel. Before I put it back in its perch, I'm gonna make sure this time. Oh, so it's connected already. All right. Weird. Like, was my network in the process of like resetting or something? And it just didn't tell me? Weird. Oh. And as soon as I do that, it disconnects. What? That's crazy. Oh, now it's connected again. Okay. Well, that all makes sense. Jerry says, that's how I vlog. Won't get another camera, but it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Yeah, I got this little top down, you know, look at this. I mean, this is just an iPhone, right? It's an iPhone camera. And this one back here is actually a wireless iPhone camera, right? Oh, interesting. They're both set to 24 frames a second. Interesting. I wonder how I did that. Did I do that manually or something? All right. Okay, that doesn't look as good now, actually. Oh, that's because that's the wrong one, Brian. I don't think it's actually taking instructions, though. No, it's not actually doing nothing. It says it's live, but it's not. It's not actually live. One in the background is, though, right? Yeah, that one's still live. So, see, I can zoom all the way out, Terry. Well, not 0, 1. Okay, so that's the maximum zoom on the wide-angle lens. That's 60 frames per second. Can't be. I think that's still stuck at 24 frames. Is the wide-angle lens only 24 frames per second or something? The dual camera. Oh, that's better. Yeah, maybe. I think that's better. I think the dual camera works better. Yeah, let's see if it zooms in better, though. I think that's what I was on, the dual camera. All right, let's go to 10. Zoom and enhance. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am going to solder something. Not today, but I'm getting prepared. Getting prepared. That's too expensive. I slow that frame rate because that's getting funky with that that fan. I'm still looking at stuff. I'm still looking. I'm learning. There's the torch. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're almost there. Dual camera. Yeah, see, it's just dying on that one, I think. Yeah, that's not doing anything. I wonder why it keeps dying when we're putting it here. I'm like, am I pushing a button or am I grabbing a cable potentially or something? Oh, it's going to that mode. Huh. I don't like how hard this one is to pull. The other one's better than this. Not zooming though. Not doing the zoomies. Not doing the zoomies. Yes, not doing anything. I think it's not the right IP address. I think this happened yesterday. It wasn't the right IP address. Even though it like let me see it, it was like some kind of leftover IP address that it was not. I just don't understand why I had so much trouble today. I didn't have any trouble yesterday. Oh, that's wild. 20 frames per second. Why is it doing that? No. No. Gonna keep it here. I don't think it's the right IP. I think I did have this one time before. It was like, wasn't the right IP address, even though it said it was. And it says it's connected, but it's not actually. Whee! Look at me. Yes, now it's not connected at all. All right. The IP address is in here. got to be this one. Okay, I'm just like I did last time. I'm gonna sit down so that I'm not holding one arm up in the air, because that's hard to do. And then I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna get it to work, and then I'm gonna plug it back into the spot, and it's gonna stop working again. Because that's how Tech Thursdays go. Alright, come on, we got this. All I can assume is that it is connecting to the wrong one. But it's not showing up in my router information. It's a problem. All right, clients. Oh, let's do this. Let's see what the freaking name of the phone is, and then we'll rename it. And then it'll have to show up as something different, right? It'll have no choice. What choice? What it says right there. That's not the right name. It must be on the wrong switch. So I got like a mesh network. It's a real mesh. And I think this is connecting to the mesh or something, and it's causing some kind of problem. I don't want to show up on my router at all, which makes no sense. No sense, no sense. Let's see. Clients. Give me, show me the whole thing. Show me the whole situation. All right, I'm going to put this down. Hiya, kids. Hiya, monkey. You can just use your software to zoom in and out. Yeah, I can. But then if I need to adjust it, I can't adjust it. So I can adjust it through the there's a browser interface. I paid like good money. I paid good money for this thing. And there it is. Probably on the wrong network. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, hi, monkey. Trying to get these cameras that worked perfectly yesterday. And the only thing I did is I restarted everything, essentially. That's the only thing I did. And now I can't seem to find it. It says it's one IP address, and that is not an IP address that is listed anywhere on my router. This machine says it is one thing, and the router says it does not exist. So unless somebody is connected in between me somewhere, I'm just going to do that and see if it'll give me a new IP address. Okay. Really? Now it's going to give me that one. Okay. So it's all about that do not track me crap in Apple, which I had changed yesterday, and I guess it changed it back because it just felt like it maybe. But now it's still not connecting. I think that's supposed to be the other IP address. The limit does not exist. Hey, I can see myself in the mirror. What? I know I should just let this go, but you ever have that problem with a tech issue? You're like, this is dumb. There's just no way. I mean, it's just gotta work. I mean, I hate inconsistent problems. I don't mind the same error popping up over and over again and me trying different things. But I am a little infuriated whenever it's like, it's inconsistent. It's just like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do this time? And you know I'm gonna do what? Next time I'm just gonna do this. And then it's probably gonna be something stupid like, you need to close your browser. You need to restart everything first. Exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit my browser, which should have absolutely zero to do with anything. Absolutely zero. The only other thing is do, right, Toastio? Just give me some consistency, please. I mean, all right. I'm just going to manually, statically define an IP address that's probably already being taken, and I'll probably have some kind of crosstalk, and it'll be even better. But at least then I can say I've tried everything. I just want to play a video game. And this is not even essential to what I'm doing. But I took the whole day yesterday. Getting this perfected, testing it over and over again. Tested it for almost 6 hours, and it was perfect. Rock solid. Rock freaking solid. And then today, for no new reason, just because, it's gonna go. Just gonna go like that. So it's just actually, yeah, I want to fix, give me a new error to let me know I'm making progress. Yeah. If it was sensical. All right, let's see here. Even though I gave it a static IP address. Okay, so it's not even showing up. It's not showing up as anything in my list. Okay, so let's try a different thing then there. Is that my MAC address? Let me take a look. It's in a book. I don't like mystery. Nope, that's not the MAC address. That is not the MAC address. So, does that mean that IP address has already been taken? So let's just see one that hasn't been taken. I can tell you for a fact that this one has not been taken. So I'm looking right at it. And then we're going to disconnect and reconnect for funsies. Gonna refresh our router again for the 1 millionth time. And this IP address does not exist anywhere on the system. Nowhere on the system does it exist. Does not exist. Oh, hi Tonda. Just doing a little troubleshooting real quick. Just don't understand why this is doing it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just set me back on that IP address that is not anywhere. All right. So how is my device connected to a router that is the same name as mine? Am I being punked? All right, so let's try this. I see what I think is my phone. Okay, so let's see if there's any unnamed devices. There is. And it is transferring a whole hell of a lot of data, which makes me think is the one that's in the background. Not that one. This one. I mean, it is transferring a metric butt ton of data, I think. There's iPad. No. Can I delete these from the router table to see if it's still there? All right, let's see here. The bad thing is the web interface is the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. In the actually Sony. Okay, so that one is actually a device name is Sony Interactive. Okay. So what is that then? Entertainment systems. Is my Sony even on? Oh, that must be Zoe's. Okay. All right. Interesting. Paste that there. Apply so I understand what that is. Okay, but it did not refresh it. Nope. Okay. So I guess the only real answer is that my router is a piece of shit. So there we go. Router is a piece of shit. There. Resolved. Resolved. That's the only answer it can be. Because nothing I'm trying to save to it is saving. So that's the only answer. All right. Well, you live, you learn. You live, you learn. And I have decided that my router is a piece of poop. So there's the answer. It's not the iPhones. It's not me. It's not the user. It's not the software. It's just this piece of crap router. Time to buy a new one, except they all suck. They all suck. And see, the problem with zooming in with this camera is it's way above my head. So I would need a step stool to be able to see where to zoom in at. And every time I touch it, changes the settings. I won't be able to make any changes to the camera once it's in place. So if the router works, the software is fantastic and 100% rock solid. If not, you get this crap. There we go. All cattywampus and off center. Right between two devices. Cool. Welcome in. Oh, hi, I'm Brian, and I'm only slightly annoyed at my router. That's weird. Why won't you let me... Okay. Oh, thank you for letting me mouse over top of it. You jackass. You freaking jackass. Okay, according to this, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4 devices that are on my 5G wireless. You right, Terry? That sounds about right. Paste and go. Dead. So where are they at then? Where are they at? If they're not on... They have to be. Client status says one thing, but then when you pull it up... Okay. Okay, so that's fun. So let's see. 2.4. Everything is on 2.4? I doubt it. I know that I put it on the 5 because I have it named 5. So you can't not disconnect to the wrong one. Right, Toasty? I recommend not unplugging your router while streaming. Like, don't ask how I know, right? Exactly. That's the bad thing. I'm trying everything I can, but really the only answer is to unplug the router. I'm not going to get any satisfaction until I just unplug the router. Right? And, yeah, if I do that, then I end the stream. But I still understand. I want to make a whole video about how this is dumb. Just how this is just so stupid dumb, because I'm looking at it right now. I've got my wired, I've got my wireless connection. And it says there's only, I know for a fact I have 2 iPhones right now that I specifically connected directly to. I know I connected 2 of them, unless one's called Brian iPad, which would make absolutely no sense. One's a desktop. Only one's an iPhone, but I have 2 iPhones connected to it, so that can't be possible. It's impossible, yo. And it says like everything else is on 2.4. I never connect to my 2.4. I think something's flipped, because this list all should be 5, except for a few things. Yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right with the router. It's been acting wonky ever since I got home. All right. So there's the answer. All that camera set up yesterday, pointless. Absolutely 100% pointless if your router sucks butt. So I guess next on the purchases. So I want to say thank you to Skits for that resub earlier, because that resub, Skits, is going to go towards me looking for a new router right after this stream. I'm going to go look for a new router. Do you have to forget all of the connections so they can't connect anything else? Right. So, I mean, my router, I have a mesh, so I got 2 routers. And I can define that devices connect specifically to a specific access point. So I can say you can only connect to this access point, and you can only connect through the faster speed, and you can go through the slower speed, but it's got greater range. Like for my security cameras and stuff, they don't need that much bandwidth, but they need range because they're kind of farther out. Yeah, I have most of that all set up. So tomorrow, my friend, we shall be monetized. That's the hope, right? That's the hope, Tex. Yeah, the color's not, the white balance is off. All the stuff that I'm able to control through that interface ain't working. And the only reason why it ain't working is because of my router. The fact that I turned both of those, well, actually, I walked in, one device I had in my pocket. And so it's supposed to automatically connect to my router. It's set up that way. And then the other one was completely turned off, and all I did was just turn it on, and it's supposed to auto connect. It didn't do nothing. I had to force it to connect. Or request it to connect. So I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, like I said, after the show, looking for a new router. Can't believe I spent all that time yesterday and wasted almost 30 minutes a night because of the stupid router. I spent like 6 or 7 hours yesterday working, getting the OBS stuff, getting the NDI stuff, getting all the cameras set up, all the stands, everything. Worked perfectly for like at least 3 out of the 3 hours. I even went between and came back, and it worked perfect. Frustrating. That's what that is. Oh, Terry says that's my one goal this year, to reach the monetization. Yes. I hope it'll happen tomorrow, Tex. I think it will. We're going to see. Where's it at here? We got our fingers crossed. Here we go. Let's play a little bit of Eternal Champions. Then we're going to pop over to the Eternal Champions Dark Side Edition. Dark Seed? What is it? The second one? There's a router named Brand being banned in the US. Yes, TP-Link. Yeah, I won't go with TP-Link. Right now I got an Asus router. It's been pretty solid, but I think it's like a 5-year. I mean, like, I think it was the model I got was released like 5 years ago. I didn't get it until like 2 years ago. Because it got really good reviews, but obviously something is awry. Like this Rax we're about to play as. I don't want to practice. What am I doing? Can I go back out? Can I exit? Can I change my mind? Oh, you're in. Once you're in, you're in. All right, fine. I guess I'm practicing. Bubby says, check the firmware. I have, and I think that's one of the things, like, near the end of this past year, I stopped getting firmware updates from Asus. So I'm thinking that their end of life has come about. So I think it's probably a sign that it's time to change, right? Oh, he's just standing there. He's letting me do that. All right. Get some punchies on here. All right, come on. No, you don't. He's he's Vietnamese, and he's during the Vietnam War. He looks like a cyborg. Is he a cyborg? Duck, duck, chicken goose. Duck, duck, chicken goose, ox. Hey, look, I'm not. Oh, I love that kick she does. That's some badass stuff there. No, he got me though. I think he got me. Oh, I think that's it. I think he got me. I think I'm down. I think I'm down for the count. Yeah, 5 years sounds about right. Time for a change. Yep. Why not? Why not? This dude's kicking my trash. I had to replace my last router about 3 years ago. When was it when I replaced it? I guess however long I've had this thing. Because it just didn't have the CPU to handle all the devices we have on this thing. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get through with this, and I'm just going to reset the router, and it's going to work, and I'll probably won't have to do that again for a very long time. And if I do, I'll just know that that's what the problem is. You know? It'll be like, oh, I've seen this behavior before. I'm pretty sure that I just need to reset the router, in which case I'll just end the stream, reset the router, and we'll be right back on track. Interesting. It's going back to this place again. Oh, did I choose random? I didn't choose. Oh, I did for the practice, though. Okay, so I see what's going on, because I thought it was weird, because I thought this guy was the Vietnamese guy. Right? I serve Vietnam, I suppose it is. Saigon. Right? Oh, he's got a little tornado. Ooh, did you see that move? That was fast. Oh, what is that? I like that. Oh, that is hard to defend against. Look how fast she is. Holy Moses. All right, I might be able to recreate that. Oh, man, that is hard to defend against. Holy moly. Oh, she's got some spinny kicks, boy. She is a spinny. Oh, look at that. She does this little spinny thing, too. Oh, I like this. I like her. What is this character's name again? She's kind of a light hit, though, but she's very fast. She's very fast. Player 2, Midnight wins. Yeah, maybe I just need to, like... I used to do that with the old router. I would just, you know... It'd be just like, just practice. Just, you know, start it up. Reboot it before I even start the stream. I just hate doing that because lots of times the family is here and they're watching something online. It's another argument for getting a second, you know, service provider. Expect like a backup or something. She's pretty fast. I like her. I like this character pretty good. I'm no good at her, but I like the character. Yeah, the pre-ritual. Yeah, the pre-stream ritual rebooting. I hate it, but I might have to do it. Vietnameses. Look at my Vietnamese. Vietnamese. Oh, he's got a worm thing going. Look at that. Oh, did he just call me over there or something? He just kicked my trash. Look at that. Oh, there it goes. That is a sweet move. If I could figure out how I'm doing that. I think I'm rocking the... Okay, so that's what he's doing. He's summoning me over there. Are those my eyeballs? What is he doing exactly? Where's his hands? How do you break out of that? Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's a cool sweepy move. I don't think it's very powerful, though. It's not creating a lot of damage, but it is very disruptive. If somebody was getting a good pattern on you, be very disruptive. That's right, Toasty. You'll just have like a little random reboot. Once again, I think, it's no problem rebooting it. It's just that, it's so disruptive for the rest of the family who's in there watching Netflix or whatever else they're watching, right? Seems a bit rude. We played this a little bit last night, and I played it when I played it a little bit last night as I was in bed as well, and I'm gonna play a little more tonight. But I wanted to get at least a little peek at the CD version, the Sega CD version. Now, I was hoping it was on one of these minis. I wonder if I can load it through here using Hatchy. Do I have Hatchy on this one? Hatchy. Hatchy. Is that how you spell it? Right, Toasty, gotta have that. Gotta have that Plex server, baby. Rocking the classic Discord. All right, let's see. Let's load up this portable version of that. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, looking for my ROMs. Love this music. Love this music. I love it. I say, love it so much. I really need a CD. I need this. See, you guys use Hakchi? You know what I'm talking about? If you have a mini, it allows you to load more. Load more. Transfer your ROMs in so that you can use this Sega emulator, which is just I think it's a, what is it? I think they use the open source version for that. I don't think they have their own baked in version, do they? I don't think so. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-da-bum. Hakchi! How many times have I told you, Hakchi? All right, hello. I'm very glad you're using Hakchi too. Very, very good. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no. All right, let's see here. All right, got the Sega Genesis there. Okay, the US version has these games. All right. Add more games. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I said do 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 do. I wonder if this will play these games. Do I have to Hakchi my other stuff? It's a good question. It's a good question. These are all bin files. Where's the Q file at? I need a Q file. There it is. Oh, it doesn't like the Q files. Interesting. I have to convert this to something. I gotta convert it to something. Let's just see what happens. Well, looks like it might work. curiouser and curiouser. I don't think I can do it. I think it's going to be too big. Yep, it's not going to work. That was not going to work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to have a good time anyway. All right, let's see here. Let's fall back to plan B. B is for Brian. B is for Buddy. B is for Pal. Actually, B was B for Bow, wouldn't it? Okay. Doot doot doot. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Da da. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Doesn't care for that at all. Oh, you know what? Okay, that's there. Okay. Take a look to see if it's on the network. All right, you know what? Don't like this controller. No, sir. Don't care for it one bit. Looks like I may have no choice. Okay. There's that. Nope, not connected. Why not? Oh, disabled Wi-Fi. Why is the Wi-Fi disabled? Why is the Wi-Fi? Oh, there it went, finally. There are about 20 different pops to it. More technical issues for the night. Guess I know what I'm doing this weekend. Oh, why don't you pop into Cody? Didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that. Did you ask for that? Why would you ask for that? Click one time. Wait, wait, wait for it. Did it go? Finally. Yes, it finally went. What are we playing? I forgot what we was playing. We're playing Dune. Everybody ready to play for some Dune? I'm kidding, of course.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to.
I'm not quite sure. Oh, great. Now I'm expecting a new password. Oh my god, I don't know what the crap it is.
Did you notice?
I almost stayed in bed today. Tondas are playing pinball. Woo! Yes, everything that could be not set up is not set up. Everything that could possibly be a problem is a problem. Should have known. Hey, you know not to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know why I even tried to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I always run in trouble on those nights. Not that it doesn't happen other nights, but it's almost like 90% of the time. It is. I started calling it Tech Tuesdays and Tech Thursdays for a reason. Because it's just like almost always is a thing. It's a problem. It's a problem. Why though? Why? Tonda, what you been doing today? Craig for Walkman is here. But it's Troubleshooting Thursday, man. Tech Thursday. My least favorite day of the week. There we go. Another thing, too, is I haven't turned the music off on this one, so that just means that probably going to get a copyright thingy. Love those. Let's see. Update game list, please. Yes, and thank you. You just got to embrace the Tech Thursday. I'm here for troubleshooting. I can't help you, but I enjoy listening to figure it out, right? It's so frustrating because I know you guys... Okay, ad break is going on. I didn't realize there's an ad break going on, so I guess not everybody is here. But... what is it doing right now? What is it doing? Labrilla is ready with a party at 37! Just in time for some Tech Thursdays. What is going on? Labrilla is here with a rating with a party of 37. Oh, hi. Hope you're having a good one. We're trying to get past a few tech issues. If you give me just a second, we're going to do a proper introductions. But thank you for the raid and thank you for hanging out. What were you playing? While I get this thing scraped up real good. Let's get a little scraping going on. If it'll let me, there we go. Playing some Eternal Champions, Challenge from the Dark Side. We're having to kind of go back to our third preference for playing this, which is not the real hardware and not the minis, but instead we're doing it on our Atari VCS through Batocera, which is fine. It's still a fine experience. There you go. Labrilla says, I mostly stream retro, but I do like my fighting games. Agreed. Now, am I saying that right, Labrilla? Or is it Labrilia or something that I'm like totally butchering? Missing BIOS files. What? Yeah, it's too bad. We don't have time to get the BIOS files. You know what? We're just going to do it. We're just going to go. We're going to roll with it. If it gets really laggy, we'll know. Oh, I forgot. So we went from using our really cool... okay, let's do this. Let's do this instead. Let's be proper. Let's be proper. Oh, hi. I'm Brian Dunaway, and I play retro video games. And this week, we're playing Eternal Champions, which I never played. And I'm going to look at the CD version, which doesn't seem to be playing right now. We've had a series of tech issues in the last 30 minutes. But you know what? We're pushing through. We're pushing through. And it doesn't look like it's going to work on here. So I'm going to have to get the BIOS files, obviously. My preference would be to play with a 6-button controller. Instead, I've retreated. Well, you know what? I could actually plug this 6-button controller, but then I had to program it into the Batocera. But I could. You know the pain of a Xbox Switch style. This is more Switch style, right? This is like a Switch style Pro thing there, right? Look at Greg for Walkman coming through for us. So 6 face buttons is what you'd expect, but you don't have it here. You got 4 face buttons, which means you're going to have to use some shoulder buttons for your punching and kicking. And that's how you do it. So Greg for Walkman being a hero tonight. Thank you so much, Greg, giving out Azure Skies. Congratulations. Hope you're enjoying that subs now. NDA, who we rated the night. Also, Retro Chaos Queen. Zelix1. I like Zelix. That's a great name. Zelix. And what is that? Queldroma? Oh, I like that as well. My name is so boring. Oh, hi. I'm Brian Dunaway. Anyway, Z-Force, what is going on? Hey, an Atari VCS controller. I have one of those. I like it. So if you were fortunate enough this past year to pick up an Atari VCS, they've been going on sale quite a bit, especially over the holidays. And I have 2 of the Atari VCSs, one with the wood grain, one without. And I got the bundles both times. It's a small mini PC. It's great for loading up Batocera, and it lets you do all, just throw it right on the thumb drive if you want to, or you can upgrade the hard drive, which I did to this one we're playing on. And you can upgrade with the memory, or you can just put it on a thumb drive and not touch anything and just plug it in and fire up the Batocera, or you could use the Atari interface stuff they have, but who wants to do that? Nobody wants that Atari. But for a mini PC for around, I think, was like 120 or something for this controller, which is fine. It's a little A Power. I think A Power makes this. You've seen those at it's fine. Doesn't have any rumble or anything like that, but it looks cool. It's fine. But the really cool part is getting the other one, which is the stick, right? You get the stick here, which is way cool. This is an old Atari style stick, and it's got this nice little effect here when you rotate it around for playing those old Atari style games, right? Nice little feel to that. Got more than just the one button. It's a good deal though for a little mini PC. Z4 says I got one on Black Friday for $80, and I loaded Batocera on it. You're living the life the right way. Lobrilla, that makes sense. I like Lobrilla. Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Yes, Lobrilla. I like that. Like Brilla Pad or Gorilla? I don't know. I'm gonna go with it though. So thank you for that follow. I don't know if Monkey is still around or if he gave a shout out to you, but please go show some love to Retro Streamer and apparently other things too, but likes the fighting games. Lobrilla, thank you for the raid and welcome into your community. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see if we can get past these tech issues and move on with life. Well, the first thing we got to do is we got to go find out what BIOS files. Let's see, RetroArch. Got to give me some information on what the Sega CD BIOS files are. I don't run Sega CD, blah, blah, blah. I don't want it from you. I don't want that either. I want the, oh, here we go. RetroArch. That'll work. BIOS pack. That'll work. And once again, thank you so much, Houdini7. All right, let's see here. We got some action there. Does anybody just know off the top of the head what it's called? Machines, MSX. Let's see. It's called the Sega CD, right? They didn't go with like Genesis or Mega Drive. They just said Sega CD. Oh my God. What the hell is all this stuff? Pardon my language, but what the bleep? All right. I just need to know what the file name is. If I knew that, I got like a million of these things. And a million BIOS files. Just give me a name. Multi-emulator super system, also known as MESS. What a mess. What is... Come on. Oh, it's not called RetroArch. It's called LibRetro, Brian. When you can't find it. Sega CD. There's the documents. That's what I needed right there. All right. It says I'm going to need the... Oh, got the English version, right? That's the EU game. So I need the U. So I need the BIOS U. BIOS CD, bin, and U. Because I believe I have that version there. Mm-hmm. Right. That's right. Oh, I hate you ads. How are you popping up? BIOS CD. Oh, come on. CD, there it is. There it is. Give me it. Give me your funkiness. Of course, I could have just went in here and looked in the... I'm a moron. Hey, that's not nice. Shouldn't insult yourself. All right, let's see here. There's more work than I want to do on a Thursday. Who knows the pain out there? Which of you retro gamers knows the pain of retro gaming, huh? Do you know the pain? Do you know it? Do you know it well? I think you know it well. I think you recognize it. Okay, so did I lose my network when I rebarted? I rebarted. I must have. Okay. I'm not quite sure why my network is giving me so much trouble tonight, but that's how it all started. That's how it all started. Ambassador Don't. I just watch the pain. That's all I watch. I just watch. I'm here for the pain. I'm here for the pain. Okay. It's not gonna let me do it, huh? Just not gonna let me... Just not gonna let me do it. It's been all about my network today. Okay. All right. Don't like the name? I get you. I feel you. Then just give me the IP address. Just give me the... You don't have an IP address. Aha! What did I tell you guys earlier? I told you I was having some kind of... It must be a router issue. This just confirms it. I chased that other stuff down for no reason whatsoever. It's all about this router. There's only one solution. Another one? Just reset this one. All right. There we go. What a... Can I say bad words? Tonda, can I say bad words on this feed? Have I fixed it 616 yet? Not yet. Working on it. I certainly am working on it. So I guess the question is, do I just throw it right here in the main directory, or what do I do with it here? Is I just throw it in there like that? Just boom, just like some kind of weirdo? Just throw it wherever I want to? I guess so. All right. This is trying my patience. All right. Oh, I didn't save my stuff either. Hilarious. Wink. 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 There we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Eternal Champions. Give me that one. Give me that one. Tonda says wholesome. All right, fine. Let's keep it to myself. I know you live for the retro pain, Tondagosa. You know what we need? Like, we need like some kind of coping mechanism for when it gets just a little too much with the tech stuff. We need like some kind of coping mechanism. Ramsey slash from Guns N' Roses? I don't think so. All right, let's see. Can we see? Maybe it'll just tell us. Let's just see if it gives me. Oh, it says the BIOS is no. I don't want to do it. Oh, I said no. You saw me click over like this and click the button. The problem is that this controller, for some reason, I don't know if it needs a BIOS update or a firmware update or what, but for some reason, after the latest Bachacera update, I have to hold down the A button and not let go of it until I get ready to select something. And I've been using my PS5 controller because that's just frustrating. This does not have that problem. Unfortunately, during December, I mapped this to my Mister, and I just don't feel like Bluetooth pairing this Tonda darn thing. Do it. All right, let's see. Let's get out of that. Let's get out of this. Let's go back here. Let's go see what exactly is missing. Let's find out what BIOS file is missing. All right, so we can check for our missing BIOS files right here, right? And it should tell you each one of them. I'm missing some BIOSes for stuff. It says it needs to be under BIOS, which that is. CDE, CDU. Is it case sensitive? Maybe. All right, so I put U in there. Oh, do I need to do a update game list after I do that? I wouldn't think so. Let's just find out. Let's Camkeeper says MD5 not right. It could be, but I don't find that typically to be the case when I download from most of the BIOS files I have. I don't typically find that to be the case. It's usually something related to naming, location, that kind of thing. Or maybe I just didn't. Yeah, that was, no, it's right there. Okay, so, it says untested. Oh, it's there, but it's untested. So, maybe it needs the E or the J then. Interesting. Now, I've never seen it say untested before, but it may be showing it because it's typically not there. Required for select US games. So I got the other ones. Let me just copy those over real quick. Oh, burp. I said burp. Boink. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff. Oh. Wait, did I put the Japanese one in there? No, I didn't. Right? Maybe I got that J kind of looks like the other. All right, I'm gonna read down all of them. Just gonna do all of them. What's your go-to? Look at this, trying to go to quit. What's your go-to Wizard of Oz hummy song when you're stressed out? Mine is "If I Only Had a Brain." If I only had a brain, the heart, the soul. No, what is it? The something. Let's try this again. No, you. All right. Now let's. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. And now only the CDU is question marked. Interesting, but it's this question mark, so I mean it still may work. Oh, it didn't give me no message that time. Okay, so maybe the version I have is a European version. Okay, so there you go. So that's all it took. Just a little absolutely soul crushing stuff. All right. So this is where the magic happens, baby. So let's do this. We want our Mega CD to be CRT looking, right? So let's get in here and let's do some sexiness. Let's really give ourselves some eye candy to look at, right? Let's give it some Coco AIO immersive bezels. Yeah, let's do that. Decoration set. I'm gonna say none because we don't need none, right? We don't need none. But we do need to heads-up display. So let's give our game info and art up there. I think that's going to look good. Yeah, here we go. Let's rock this thing. Let's rock it. Rock it. Yeah. Rock it. Yeah. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. Challenge of the dark side. Oh my gosh. You know what's happened? The start button has become stuck. Oh, I hope I don't need to use the start button. Oh, great. All right. Save file created. Press start to play. Oh, yeah. This is going to totally pop up every time I do that. Oh, here comes the video. We are using the Sega CD. Boy, look at the compression on that thing. Look at the compression on that video. Dark Water. I was listening to interviews with the creator, and this was their attempt at giving a warning to the content you were about to watch. This is the only place you see deep water. It is kind of a warning label.
From the first seconds of time I've come. Born of human spirit, I travel throughout space and time to ensure the protection of all mankind. In this continuum, mankind shall fade from existence unless a great change takes place. I am the instrument of this change, for I am the eternal champion. The downfall of man is traceable to the sudden deaths of key individuals that were meant for greatness, but were struck down before their time. I have used much of my power, traveling through time, gathering up these doomed souls moments before their untimely destruction. I will hold a great contest, and I will return the victor to fulfill their rightful destiny and to save mankind from the forces of chaos and ruin.
What do you think, Greg? Did I need to go back and listen to that again? I probably need to fire this up on the Mister, see if I can get better audio accuracy.
Slash, 50,000 BC. A caveman of superior intelligence, cornered by resentful tribesmen. Ramses III, 151 BC. Last of the great pharaohs, lost in the river of time.
It's not funny.
110 BC. Hero of Atlantis, sealing that island's fate when defeated by Roman treachery. Riptide, 1566 AD. A freebooter that lived for adventure and justice on the high seas and died for pieces of 8. Xavier Pendragon, 1692, an alchemist burned as a warlock. Raven Gindar, 1802, a mystic healer with control over time itself, blind to her own dark fate. Dawson McShane, 1849, a lone wolf with a taste for gold and an eye for justice. Cheta Max, 1899, a circus acrobat skilled in savate. This royal Russian fell victim to sabotage.
Sabotage.
Lawson Tyler, 1920. An ex-cat burglar and kung fu expert. He realized the mob's treachery much too late. Saro Yamoto, 1993, a corporate assassin whose change of heart ended her career. Mitchell Middleton Knight, aka Midnight, 2100 AD, a scientist turned cursed vampire by a virus of his own creation.
Somebody's got like the original.
2030. A bounty hunter sent to track down a deranged scientist and his poisonous vial of chemicals. He is set up by his own government and eliminated. Rax Coswell, 2345. A destructive combination of man and machine killed to ensure a winning wager. These are my champions. Let the contest begin.
Not so fast, my friend. You didn't notice our 4 new contestants. I withheld them hoping to hasten your destruction. But I weary of all this scribble and scrawl, so I too shall join your contest. Be warned, my power will destroy everything you hold dear.
Rude. I gotta say, that was a lot faster than me reading it. from the first one. Who's excited about the new series they're looking at doing here? You guys heard about the Eternal Champion series they're working on, right? I'm pretty excited. It's what got me motivated to play this to begin with. Never played any of these. I've never even seen Challenge from the Dark Side. I don't know anything about this. I didn't know anything about this until I started researching it for this week. Inter tournament, inter contest. Let's go. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. You always got to start with a little. You always got to start with a little Shadow, right? You can't not start with Shadow. Shadow versus Raven. That's totally annoying. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, they're gonna tell us where it's at. They didn't tell us the first one, right? You just had to like know, right? Oh, this looks good. This looks good, actually. All right, let's get our move sets on here. Okay, A, B, C is our kicks. That's our fast punch. Our 2, that should be our mid punch. Okay. Oh, she just kicking my butt. All right, that's not what I wanted. Oh, she got me. I thought I flipped her, but she flipped me. All right. I love the environments in these games. So I'm assuming this is one of the... We don't know this character, do we? Who is this, Raven? Was Raven in the first one? Oh, that was cool. She's got like snake leg. I just got my ass kicked. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Begin contest. Oh, look at that. You want some more? I got a whole bag of legs for you. Yeah. Right, time to go to the air. All right, time to go down. There we go. Go high. Can't compete with my legs. Oh, time for some punches. I am so much bigger than she is. Oh boy, I got out of the way just in time for that, because that was coming in I was going to hit my face. The Shadow model is so much bigger. I mean, she is massive. There we go. Oh, she got the leg. She got the leg. There it is. There it is. Yeah, stun lock. Oh, she's going to kick my trash. Watch, she's got like 1 health. Get out of here, Raven. Oh, that's so Raven. That is so Raven. Finish them. Oh, look at that. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Thought I did my finishing move. Begin contest. Oh, she got me pretty good. Will there be a new game released? I think they would, right? I mean, you would have to cap if it's successful. Now, is it a movie or a series? I thought it was a series. Is it going to be like a one and done kind of thing? Oh no, you don't. Love this music though. Oh boy, she just killed me with that sand or whatever it was. Oh wow, she is. Take some leg. Take some leg. Enjoy them legs all day long, baby. Yeah. Burr. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, she's doing it. Is she healing herself? Oh, she just slowed down time. Interesting. Raven wins contest. You spent time with the boo physics. You got to, man. Look at that. Look at that. Stats for Shadow, strength. Okay, look at that. Stats for Raven, strength, link. What is that? Swag, snap, thrill, will, special, weapon. I think some of those things are the right things. All right, so what I want to do here, though, is I'm tired of this start button thing, so I'm getting rid of this. All right. I'm not a fan of this, what's going on right now, so... All right, I must turn the controller off. All right. So I'm gonna... Now they've done that... Okay, I think it should be fine now. I think it should be fine now. Hopefully I won't have to do it anymore. I won't have to do it anymore. Man, who put dust on my monitor? Who did that? Oh, and is he making it worse by rubbing it? I don't think it's going to start. I think something's wrong. I think the tech troubles are going to continue. I just think they're never ending. I just want to throw a controller through the wall. Is that okay? I mean, will you guys support me in my fit of anger? Taggart is still doing the stupid thing. I gotta figure out why it's doing this. I'm not gonna do it right now, but after the show, I'm resetting my router. I'm looking for a new router. I'm friggin' figuring out what's going on with this controller. It's too much. It's too much, baby. It's too much. I like smooth streams. Streams made of smooth and silk. Not whatever this string cheese of poop is that we got going on. But let's take a look at the rear cam. Let's take a look. There's our minis right there. Right? Do you see them? They're right there. Our overhead cam is not working because the router is not working. However, I was able to get the NDI source to pull up from the backside over here. That's pointed at, someone asked earlier about the Commodore 16. That's the Moz chips right there on the Commodore 16. I'm replacing that TED chip in there. I do have the iOS camera above, but I can't control it because of the router has just said pfft. And now it appears that the Atari VCS has also went pfft. So there you go. So Ambassador Domo's got an update for us on the Eternal Champions multimedia content creation. Deadline says that Skydance, I like Skydance. They do some wild stuff of varying quality, has signed Derek Connolly of Jurassic World to develop the IP for a movie series. And I think that's a great idea because it's a really kind of cool concept, right? I mean, Eternal Champions. I mean, Mortal Kombat's pretty cool, and we've had movies for that. It's a cool idea, right? So why not do Eternal Champions, where an Eternal Champion is trying to set right the multiverse? I don't know, but trying to set the eternal map correct by pulling these champions from the final moments of their betrayal and demise. And so it's an interesting topic, and that's some really cool characters, right? So let's see if we have less of this annoying start thing now that we've done this since we rebooted. Captain Kipper says, I bought a new router on Prime Day. It barely worked. Had to return it. I was just about to say, which one did you get? Because I was hoping you could tell me. So yeah, I guess I'll be looking. If you have suggestions, let me know in the chat or on Sega. I never had a Sega CD. It's one of the few things I didn't have that was Sega. I had a 32X. All right. Oh, son of a butthole is still doing it. Still doing it. I don't know how you exit out. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? A bump this. A bump of this. Before I throw this controller, before I throw this gosh darn controller through the wall, it's going to be a retro rage right here in my studio. And if you know me, it's a pretty rare concept because I'm a pretty chill dude. Okay, what is it doing? Oh no, these are none of the right buttons. These are none of the right buttons. No, these are none of the right buttons. Controller and Bluetooth settings, controller mapping. Okay, so let's do that. We got 2 pads to confirm. Let's hold, press escape, key or hotkey to cancel. Hold A button, not the literal A button. Captain Kipper, see ya, buddy. Gotta run. Democracy be dealt with. Helldiver time. Nice. Connolly is also working project for Legend of Zelda movie and G.I. Joe Transformers crossover film to star Chris Hemsworth. Interesting, Ambassador Domo. Interesting. I have only left buttons. All right, so this is where it gets tricky. Where it gets tricky. I forgot about this part. So Battlesera wants to have a certain type. All right. So let me see if I can remember this. South. Okay, so that's actually South is actually, oh my god, hold on a second. Let me think about it for a second. On the regular controller, South is the B button. And the East button is C. North is, oh shoot. Maybe Y. West is A. We gotta start. We gotta select. We gotta up, down, turn around. Our left shoulder is the X button. Right shoulder is Z. And that's all we got. All right, now we just rock on through the rest of them here. Holding the button down, holding the button down, holding the button down. And a hotkey. It's gonna be a hotkey, yo. We're gonna make it that. All right. Let's see if this works. Everybody hold on to your butts. All right. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. It's all over but the crying. So this time we're back to the 6-button controller. Sexy. Time says find hotkeys in your area. I love that sound. Sega. That just brings back so many memories. So many delicious, beautiful memories. Now, I'm not going to know if the keys are right because I kind of know that my ABC buttons are going to be kick buttons and my XYZ buttons are going to be punch buttons. Punch buttons! We're going to go move on to... How come you don't see their names? Skill, Neophyte, Warrior, Champion is your skill level, but how come you can't... So I see the characters. Oh, what happened? What happened there? Oh, what was that noise? All right, let's play as the Pharaoh. Ramsey! He looks so mad. Versus Xavier. Salem. We gotta go play there. Nini7 says 1976. Hotkeys. Operators are waiting. Operators standing by. Look how big he is. Okay, he's also big. All right. Oh, he got me. All right, I'm trying to see what I got here. All right. Oh, that was cool. Ooh, what was that? I don't need you to show me my year in review. Interesting. This little hook. So this is different. I actually think I like the character models better, but I don't think the backgrounds are as I don't think the backgrounds are as sexy as the original. I think there's higher clarity. Does he have a third hand? But I gotta say, I don't think the background is cool. I mean, it's got better. We're gonna pull the Owen up here in a minute, and we're gonna fight Xavier. Man, I am. All right. I am just no good. All right, it'd be helpful if I actually knew the buttons I was pushing. Right now I am button mashing. It's how all fighting games start unless you go read like a crazy person. I haven't read squat. All right, so this says that I was using strength punches. Okay, so the top one, throw, wheel. I'm not sure. Let's see. Special weapon. So is it a straight punch? Straight, long, swing, snap, throw, wheel, weapon? Not sure. Oh, you are totally getting Street Fighter vibes. Absolutely. Continues left. Street Fighter fight. Knock all those down. I'm going to play somebody besides Ramsey. He's tough to play as. Inner duel, so I guess that's where you can go one-on-one. Inner contest, which is what you're trying to do ultimately, right? Win the contest. There's a tournament. I'm not sure about that. Oh, controller setup. I wonder if I can actually see. Like if I push the buttons, will it switch to it, or will it kind of, let's see, like if I push the Z button here, okay, it does say Z. Okay, so that's good. So I press the Z button and the Z thing came up. I press Y and Y is there, so I might have this map correctly. Okay, X, unless Z is like a toggle or something. A, okay, A, B, okay. I think I might have got it right. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's the X. That's the Y. And that's the Z. I think I got it. I think I actually did it. X, Y, and Z and ABC. So I actually programmed it correctly. Neat. Neat. How do I get out of this, though? No, I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. How do I get out of this thing? Oh, I think I see now. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get all my buttons right again. X, Y, Z. All right. I see. I got it. Two cats yelling. Oh, hi, first time chatter. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday or Friday, wherever you're in the world you are. Certainly into 2025 by now. We've been playing Eternal Champions for the first time, and I never even knew much about the CD version, the Sega CD version, until this week. Knew nothing about it, really. I knew plenty about the Genesis version. I just never played it. I've seen people play it. People is in my friends. Okay, so you got your biography, storyline, credits, openings, and endings. Oh, you can watch the endings? You have to unlock them first, or you're just going to show you? Okay, so that's... I guess that's what I'm getting nothing for. Okay. The biography, just the videos again, or is it like text? Okay. Oh, yeah, so this looks very much like the first one, right? This is how you would do it in the first one. Oh, very nice. I like it. Okay, nice. That's one of the outstanding things about this is the character design. Just having a nice mix of different martial arts, but from different, different characters. They all feel very unique. Okay, what's the difference between the tournament and the other? Okay, single elimination, dominator, survivor. Oh, so this is the tournament mode. I got you. Duh, it says right there. I can choose the different styles of win, right? Sudden death, single elimination, double elimination, dominator. Oh, we just want to play the enter the contest, right? That's what we really want to do. Unless you want to come over and we'll just play a duel. What do you think? Two Cat Shelly says, I must have followed a raid here and followed you because you're on my followed list. Very nice. Thank you so much, Two Cat Yelling. Yes, you probably did. You probably raided in at some point in time, but we're glad you're here, right? But thank you for the follow whenever you did it and whenever you raided in. We're glad to see you. I have never played as the caveman, but I have picked warrior. is my skill level. And I think that may be a lie. There's Raven. She's so Raven. So we're going to go to the Shingo Village. Sell Your Soul tournament sounds nice. Yes. All right. Yeah, in December, Two Cats Yelling, we were doing a lot of Dawsember, which was great, and I loved it. This lady's got this leg wrap thing, and she must be very small, because so far all my warriors have, like, just dwarfed her, but she's kind of a butthole. She's got, like, time control, and she's got, like, the snake leg. Did I just see his dongle whenever I was in the air just now? Is that... Did I just see a caveman cheeseburger, reverse cheeseburger? Is that what I just saw? I think I may have witnessed the first cheeseburger, reverse cheeseburger. I think I have. I wonder if this guy will sell me some insurance. Oh, yeah, she's kicking my butt. She's kicking my butt. All right, we got an ad coming up in 3 minutes, but we're going to snooze that for a little bit, see if we can get out to 5 minutes. All right, let's see if we can do some punching here. Oh, that's so Raven. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, she paid me back, though, didn't she? All right. You must have, like, a start kind of bonuses. I've noticed that, like, if you get that first move, they kind of pull a power move. I think you gotta, like, face towards him or something. I guess you're being rewarded for being the initiator. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that overhand. Oh, okay. I'm kind of getting an appreciation for Slash here. Oh, is she gonna do her finishing move on me? Even YouTube isn't that bad, right, Tex? So I think the ads come every 45 minutes or something like that. Still trying to figure that part out. We just started ads about the last 2 weeks of December, and the reason why we did it was to try to keep those ads that pop up when people first join, right? So you can get right into the stream. And I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. Riptide, she's one of the new characters. She's very piratey. Very piratey. Oh, look at this. Riptide, I'm ripping in. By the way, Riptide, one of my favorite television shows from back in the day. Even I recognized that oh my gosh! Did you see Riptide just pull a wrestling move there? Did you see that, Tex? Oh, another one! Another one! Can I do it again? I like Riptides. She's got like these... Oh, I was about to pull a move. Did you see that? And I got interrupted. I don't know what I was about to do, but it looked cool. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hee hee, ha ha. Oh, that was cool. All right, I like this lady. I like this little twisty thing she's got going on, too. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. I like those hot pants she's got on, too. Those are hot pants. Hot pants. Did you ever watch Riptide? Of course I watched Riptide. It had a robot and a nerd and a huge helicopter in action. I mean, come on. What more could you ask for? Riptide. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, she's pretty good for the first lady. First lady of Snake Leg. You like the scanline effect? Thank you. I like that a lot, too. So we're using the... Oh, no. So we're using Batacera. And we're using the Duman, I believe it is. AIO filters on this one. It's a nice combination. Oh, I almost pulled it off. Oh, there we go. I like that little slide. There we go. Getting a little stun lock on her here. I need it too because I'm getting my trash kicked here. I'm getting my Riptide ripped. All right, there we go. Just gonna stun lock her here in the corner. Do what I gotta do because I am almost dead. Oh, she got me. Got me. Yeah, you like that the scan line effect and the curvature and the glowing. I love all of that stuff. Little casta glow that it's got going on. As a matter of fact, I think I don't need this little, I guess, camera at the top doing that. Oh, it's got the rear cam back there too. Look at all the cameras. All right, there we go. Probably can see that a little better now. See that Mega Drive little shine, like the screen when it changes colors and stuff? I like that. It does look a little dark, though. Is that my imagination? Is that my imagination? I have an imagination. I like Riptide. That is a really nice new character. Adds a nice mix to the movesets. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see. That's a little bit better. What do you guys think? That matches a little better with maybe a little too bright. Let's take a look. We'll see. See the nice cast glow. They go see the little outside of the bezel and stuff. See how it's got like a reflection, and then that color cast onto the console. I love this filter. It doesn't really affect the system too much. It's pretty darn good. Ambience. Houdini 7 says ambience. I want to play the ghoul. Let's be the ghoul here. Oh no, somewhere between the Gambit and Biff from the Back to the Future 3. Was 3 the one, or was it 2? They went back to the it was 2, right? 2. They went back in time. Back in time. When did they go to the train? All right. Come on, cowboy. Oh my gosh, Ramsey just snaked me right at the snake hole. There's a snake in my booty. Look at it. He can't look at the split kick he has to do. He doesn't have. He's got all those leg muscles. He doesn't have the flexibility. I love it. I love every minute. I have not got a single hit on Ramsey, new character, Ramsey the Third. Absolutely blasted me. Absolutely oh my god. You see what I mean? That if you get rewarded for pulling that special move right when the round starts. All right. There we go. At least I got a hit that time. Oh my gosh. Why is Ramsey just destroying me? I can't seem to get a special move in to save my cowboy hide. Oh my, he's got so many special moves. Holy Moses. I love the rock music. Why has Ramsey got such rock music? Why has he got the rock music at his house? What is that all about? Why is he so rock and roll? And I think I like it. Now I'm not going to play that guy again. I suck too much at him. He must be really good. You must have to become an expert to use that guy. Once you figure it out, you become unstoppable. Unstoppable. All right. Oh, look. All right. We got a couple of more minutes. I'm going to try to, I snooze the ad so that I'm going to snooze one more time. I'm going to try to get us out past ads or snooze for 5 minutes. So we actually have 10 minutes and 35 seconds, which is perfect. That's about what time we'll stop. So, well, there we go. We'll make that last ad our last ad. Last ad. I haven't played the Atlantean. Let's play the Atlantean Trident here. Let's try him. Okay, so we're back. Oh, Syrian Desert Refinery. Interesting who you start against. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, Blade. Man, boy. Oh, my gosh. Look here, Captain Planet. My, what level am I playing at? Because they're just like special moving all over the place. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just did something. I'm just button mashing now. Because they're doing all these special moves, and that's a bunch of BS. Blade wins. Look at him squeezing his muscle. Did you see him squeezing his muscle? I need to zoom in on that. Zoom and enhance. Oh my gosh. Why is he so freaking good? Oh, he froze me. Like he needed to freeze me. I'm already barely moving as it is. Ah, there it is. There's that blast. What I gotta do? What I gotta do to get a special up in here? Oh my gosh, he's so good at that. It's so fast too. It's almost impossible to beat. Loser. Do some leg sweeps. Oh, that's pretty cool. Come on, come on. Oh no, he got me. I think he get me, but he got me. He got me. Blade wins. Look at him squeezing his arm. What a chump. Woo! Hey, it was fun. Let's look. Hey, look, we spent way too much time troubleshooting, not nearly enough time having fun, but I had fun nonetheless. The net sum of my experience here today was the thing I'll remember is I got to hang out with you and we played Eternal Champions and we talked about Riptide and we talked about Weirdo Trident, right? I mean, that's what I'm going to remember. Yeah. And I'll also remember tomorrow should be our reward day for our YouTube efforts. All right. So I think that's it. I think we're pretty much wrapping it up here. And we're back tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. We will be playing, we'll be doing Play Retro. We'll be talking about this. And I'm looking right now. Bitoman is playing Groceries at Carmageddon Max Park. What is that all about? I don't know. But thank you, Z Force FFC. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Reward day. So much better when I have so many tech issues. I just can't believe I came into a bunch of tech issues and I just kind of broke my heart a little bit after working so hard yesterday towards making it work right. Get in, loser. We're going to watch Simpsons. Who is this person? I don't know. Charlie Farr is on. Dark Souls 2. Oh, how appropriate. I'm looking to see if anybody's playing something similar that we follow. Oh, Trisha Hirschberger is up for the first stream of the new year for her. Oh, you just returned, Zoe? Aw, man. Aw, man. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go. Let's see. Warlords. I don't know what that is. Real Hardware. I don't know what that is. Who's this down here? Return of Athena NES. I don't know what that is. I gotta do better at rating. Right. All right. Let's rate in on the Bitoman. Let's do that. He's playing some Carmageddon Max Pack. Why not? Bitoman's a good guy. We like good old games. We like good old games, right? Let's do that. Let's raid. Let's do it. I think it's a good idea. Terry, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Happiest New Year's to you too. Tech Thursdays are a tough time, man. I don't usually stream on Thursdays. I usually do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I don't usually do Tuesdays and Thursdays because they seem to be cursed. But that's okay. We're gonna work through it. We got some new hardware coming in. We're gonna look for a new router, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So let's raid in on Bitoman, doing some good old games gaming. Here we go. Let's roll.